Welcome to a series called I Survived Thailand, where I take you through all the hardships I endured during my week vacationing there. Let's start off with an early morning flight. So early, in fact, that I got from my Uber to my gate in 15 minutes. So efficient. I hate when that happens. Got to my first layover with just enough time to pee and fill up my water bottle with electrolytes. Found my seat with extra legroom and a cute baby, which was horrible because I really wanted to squish into a middle seat next to a man with stinky feet. Well, next time. When I got to the airport in Japan, the food there was so delicious, I never wanted to leave the airport. It was so evil. Why would they do that to people? Boarded my last leg of the trip with my trusty neck pillow, which I hated, by the way, because I slept so hard I snored and woke myself up. Like, dude, why would you make something so comfy? How dare you? Japan Air gave us this bougie Haagen-Dazs ice cream for dessert, and knowing that I was lactose intolerant, the audacity. Only saving grace of this trip was that my friend picked me up from the airport. Nothing but love and sweaty humidity for this girl. Okay, tune in for part 2. This is a part 2 of a series I called I Survived Thailand, where I take you through all the hardships I survived while vacationing here. Starting my first day in Thailand with this cute outfit. Look at this gorgeous pool. It's such a shame that we stayed here. Our amazing tour guide gave us a rundown of the floating market and told us to avoid all the cold foods. Got into a boat for a ride along the canal, and honestly, we had a horrible time. I mean, look at those smiles. It was horrible. I did end up getting splashed though, but it's fine. Not like it was sewage water or anything. When we got off the boat, I didn't make it very far before I stepped into a muddy pool of water. My waterproof shoes unfortunately saved the day because they were so easily cleanable, which sucks because I was really hoping for some black and white yin yang shoes. After being inundated with all the delicious food and wiping drool off my face, we settled for some tom yum noodle soup, even though it was already hotter than the devil's armpits. That's good. Oh, okay. We went for a life-threatening Mario Kart ride, where even though it looked like I was having the time of my life, I was actually thinking about my life insurance the entire time. And you always gotta count on a Chinatown in every single city, every single country. We got some street eats, which included some durian and some protein, and then dinner at this Michelin Bib Gourmand Thai restaurant. This pad thai ruined all other pad thais for me. Thanks a lot, Chef Andy Yang. And then ended the night with a beautiful view of Bangkok. These hardships were plenty, but thankfully we lived to tell another day. This is part 3 of my I Survived Thailand series, and this one's a doozy, guys. My princessness came out in full force during the next few days. I also came to appreciate the politeness and kindness of Thai people. Through the hustle and bustle of the big city life, therein lies a people of calm and sincerity. There's so much beauty in Bangkok, and it was so wonderful learning about their history, religion, and culture. It was time to take a sleeper train 12 hours up to Chiang Mai from Bangkok, but not before taking a quick shower at a hostel. Now, if you know me, you'll know that this is so far from my jam. Think Paris Hilton in The Simple Life. This was the opposite of hot. And I forgot my flip-flops. So stupid. I'm the weakest link. Just leave me here. You're better off without me. So I'm a 4 to 5 star hotel type of girly, so this sleeper train business was all new to me, but I figured it was similar to an airplane. I was happy to see that they had washed bed sheets and blankets to offer, but I didn't take my chance with my face rubbing on their pillowcase. I brought my own. Thank you very much. Gotta protect the moneymaker, you know what I mean? Come spend a few days in Chiang Mai, Thailand with me as a selfish mom who left her family to go overseas on a non-work related trip. You know, when I was younger, I really wish someone insisted on making me travel before becoming a mom. Before I was an unpaid Uber driver, and before I was a chef to 2 demanding mouths. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. So when my friend asked me to go to Thailand with her on a tour she was hosting, I knew that if I didn't go now, I'd never go. Like, ever. So yeah, I did the quote-unquote selfish thing and left my kids with my husband and his frozen foods for 10 days. Okay, obviously I wouldn't have done that if I knew my husband wasn't capable, but he's more than capable. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel selfish experiencing all these new things without him. But as a mom for almost a decade, I knew that it's so rare to have opportunities like this come up. And so yeah, getting away from momming duties for almost a week or so allows me to come back and mom better, mom harder, and mom the best I can mom to my kiddos. So okay, call me a selfish mom, that's fine. But my kids know that these experiences make me a more present mom, and that is exactly what they need.